Black women and black men bash each other a lot on the internet and in real life too. And a lot of times this negativity gets content creators a ton of views and audience engagement. And as a new content creator, it can be really tempting to join in that negativity to gain more subscribers, more likes, more views. But y'all, I just can't do it. Despite how much I want my channel to grow, despite the hate comments I get on a daily basis, predominantly from black men who call me fat, who call me ugly, who call me insecure, who call me all the things that you could call someone to criticize them. But I cannot and I will not bring myself to bash black men, and here's why. The first reason why I can't and won't bash black men is because honestly, I have no animosity towards them. Have I in the past? Absolutely. But you know what I did? I took accountability for my emotions. I did the emotional and mental work I needed to heal, and I ultimately chose forgiveness for those black men who just flat out did me wrong. Now, at 29 years old, I can honestly say that I feel no real ill will towards black men. So if I bash black men on my channel, it would just be inauthentic to my personal experience and to my personal feelings. I would literally be creating problems that do not exist in my life. The second reason why I won't bash black men on my channel is because I am black. Now don't get me wrong, all skin folk are not kinfolk, but black people get enough negativity funneled our way. I'm not gonna add to that stream of negativity. And as I've said in previous videos, if my current interracial relationship doesn't work out, hopefully it does, but if it doesn't work out, I would be open to dating a black man. And if I did, what would I look like spewing negativity and hatred towards black men on my channel? What if in the future I married a black man and had a son with a black man? Again, what would I look like if I had a black son and here's his mom spewing all this negativity and hatred towards black men on the internet? What would I say to him? How could I explain that to him? Even if I don't end up dating or marrying a black man, there are still good black men in my family, and I've still had a handful of really good black men who have been my friends. And again, what would I look like on my channel sitting here spewing negativity and hatred and just bashing and degrading an entire demographic of people when it's only ever been a few individuals who I have had an issue with? The third reason why I choose not to bash black men on my channel, even though some of them think I am bashing them, is because I know that my life is not limited to the opinions or desires of black men. And here's what I mean by that. Think of most animals. When they are trapped or cornered, they will most often lash out. And I'm not trapped. I'm not cornered. I know as a heterosexual woman who wants to spend the rest of their life with a man, my options are not limited to just black men. And not only having options, but knowing and truly believing that you have options provides you a sense of detachment, of neutrality, and just a sense of freedom. And the final reason why I have not, am not, and will not bash black men on my channel is because of a quote from one of my favorite Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius once said in his Meditations that the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Many black women who have been devalued, diminished, and degraded by black men lash out and bash them as a form of seeking vengeance. But to me, the best way to gain vengeance is to not seek vengeance at all. If you feel you've been devalued by someone else, then why further devalue yourself by seeking vengeance against them? If you feel you've been diminished by someone else, why diminish your sense of dignity and integrity by even reacting to that individual? If you feel you've been degraded by someone else, why further degrade yourself by giving that person control over your actions? Truly, the best revenge is to, instead of imitating the nature and the behavior of the person who harmed you, just do better. Just be better. Show them that you are completely unbothered. And guess what? after a while of continuing to be that way and continuing to exude that unbothered behavior, you will actually become unbothered. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed, and until next time, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.